Damn, man, the graphics in this game
like
they look pretty good.
Let's head to the common room.
I don't know, because it's not even the textures. Like, it's not the graphical textures or fidelity, but it's just the world building in itself. Like, look at all the curtains, the decorations. That adds on to everything. The immersion, you know. That's why Red Dead was so immersive. Because all the detail, handcrafted detail. Really appreciate this from the devs, honestly. Jeez. All right, let's move it along. What the freak? What are you doing? What are you up to? Everett Clopton. What you up to, man?
One moment. Watch this.
Oh.
What is this?
Yeah, you ain't got nothing to do, bro. You don't got shit to do.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Nervous? Heck no. Looking forward to the first day.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me.
Lupton.
Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Seems like a fun guy. Alright, hold up. Introduce yourself to Amit.
That's just
Who's
brilliant,
this?
Amit. Brilliant.
Amit Takar.
You think you could... Ah! That is not... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
What you peeping? Who are you peeping?
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly.
How do you know
It's
that?
nice to meet you, Amit.
Who
I
told
take it
you
like
guys, sir?
astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also,
So much gossiping
there's
in this
something
school,
about
man.
the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Shaw. I think so. Yeah, I find him
I heard
fascinating.
astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Look, if you say so, man. Come on. An apple. Ooh. Who are you, Samantha?
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld
Gandalf.
potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course.
As I was
heard
about
you
to
were studying
die.
with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Yeah.
Professor Fig does know a
Quite
great
knowledgeable,
deal about
though he couldn't take
different forms
What
of
was his
magic.
name?
Well, I
Ragnar?
hope he told you
Ragnar?
about more than Wiggenweld.
I forgot the
I'm
goblet's
sure.
name. Ragnar. Do most students grow their own ingredients? Their own
Is it
ganja
common
plants?
practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
So isn't Hufflepuff the ones who are the green thumbs?
More typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Okay. Nice talking to you.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha.
Let's get out of here.
Good luck with your dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Huh.
That new 5th year. Wonder where they're from. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Okay.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
What the heck is that?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Extraordinary. Hogwarts. What is that?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Made a whole book to get me back on track.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Professor Weasley gave me something called the Wizard's Field Guide. I should follow her.
I appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
See what she can teach me. Yeah?
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Collect. Ravenclaw bust guide pages. This bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Okay. Collection updated Ravenclaw bust.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Flue flames.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've discovered the Flue Flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered Flue Flames. Okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Oh, that's cool.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Okay. Central Hall. This looks majestic.
There's something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Wow.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh. Can you tell me more about the Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes. All terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Defense against the
Can you
dark
tell
arts.
me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense against the dark arts, as the name implies,
So that's
focuses on
Snape's
how to defend oneself against the
class.
evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
And what's
You mentioned
Hogsmeade?
Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
The village.
You will also,
Okay.
I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A
Butterbeer.
lot to
Let's go.
absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Aw.
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
Yeah, for
He's
sure.
been terribly vague as to the
I
events
know how to
preceding
fight.
your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided
Nice.
our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
They?
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
Is that what they were
I
talking
wouldn't
about?
say I chose the dragon's
They.
path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay, so we gotta go to class. Okay, so this is very mundane right now. Well, we can talk to Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
That was nothing.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may... Why don't I show you
Oops,
the clever
I skipped it.
enchantment
Oh my God.
we included in the field guide's map?
My bad.
Unfold it and have a look.
Open quest log. Let's do charms. And then we'll do
The
defense
map is
against the dark
enchanted
arts.
to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, dude. I'll see you later. Take care, Doctor. Professor. Cast Charm Compass. Oh, it's going that way. Ooh. We got a little tracker. GPS kind of thing. Is it loading? Yeah. Okay. Let's go to class. That's cool. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Begin. Charms class, bro. Yes. I want to learn Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah. Behind you.
Not say
There's an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you
She
are
sounds
the new student.
like...
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year
Professor
5
Ronan.
of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
I have no idea.
Anyone?
No.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review.
I don't think anybody wants to be a wizard in,
on opposite sides of the
in
classroom.
this school.
Now let's put those textbooks to use
They don't know
as the
anything.
blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Dale. Alright. This is easy. Come on, boys. Nice. What do we get? Accio. Right? Give me that.
That is
Yoink.
not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Was she good?
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
She didn't say anything, though.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Well, that's always good. I love his attitude, like his energy. That design, man. I mean, I know a lot of the design in this game is probably like obviously copied from the movies, but still,
fun goes hand in
the
hand
ability
with
to just
mastery,
recreate
as I'm
everything
sure
with
the
such
Quidditch players
precise,
amongst us would agree.
you know, attention
So,
to detail. It's
What
huge.
better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna suck though. What am I supposed to do?
Cast Accio on one of the spheres and relink. That's it! Happens to the best of us. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Excellent control there.
It's better.
Very
gotta
good. Points
let
to
go.
Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Nah. She should have gone first.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Okay, okay. Let's go. Get it. Now where? Can I take her out? I get it.
Nicely done. Let us see this.
Oh. For all the marbles.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Oh, I suck. Messed up. Damn it. I forgot to press 4 again. I just let it go.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Alright, if they give us another chance, I'm not gonna fail. I assure you.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I got cocky in the last one.
Here we go.
I'm not gonna lie. Alright, alright. Stop, stop! Ah, come on.
Don't lose your composure.
I suck at this. Oh no. She's doing too well. Again! Guys.
Ah, you almost had it.
I lost everything. I already lost. Oh, it keeps coming? Well, we got 30 points at least.
Splendid!
That sucked. Very good. Oh, nine.
Very good, both of you.
I guess I failed.
Well done.
Well done, my ass. I don't need no pity party. I sucked and I failed and I lost. It's okay, we gotta practice. I'm gonna practice. This is my first time doing it.
Gather your things on the way out.
Gotta get good on that.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Cool. I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is magic the same?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Surely the magic is weaker? Is it?
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Dramatic? Okay.
Is
What does it
Wagadu a
look
castle,
like?
like Hogwarts?
It addresses
Wagadu?
Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
That sounds cool.
Is
How big is
Wagadu
it?
much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Good for you.
It's nice to learn about
So yeah,
another
she has
wizarding
more
school.
experience than us.
Thank you for asking.
For sure.
I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
No wonder you Gryffindor. Jesus.
A word,
Alright.
if you would.
What's up, bro?
You wanted to speak with me,
What's up, bro?
Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course,
That's the
Professor.
truth.
It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
You don't
Now,
say.
Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Extra homework. Right. Forgot about that. Attend your first class. Alright, let's go to the other
How
one.
was your first day coming along?
Hey, Dale. Dale? Is it Dale or Dale? Samantha.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Did I? That's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate.
Lost.
Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Alright, let's go to the next class. See what's going on.
My mother sent me a howler.
There's tea. Sorry, bro. Gimme. Fancy. This is so interesting, though. All this crap. Look at that. She's so happy, too. Oh.
I'm going to have my own telescope one day.
Oh, that's cool. Look at what that. What?
Revelio.
Collect. Augury skeleton guide pages. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Damn. Let's go. Let's fail another class. Ooh. Oh, this is intense. Sebastian Sallow.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great
Nice.
poacher raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned. starting with something small.
Levioso. Alright. Steady your wand. Let's go, boys. We can do that at least.
Levioso!
Ah, take that, Hermione. Hermione!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast.
Perform a basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember,
this is like a break.
surprised opponent is a weak
Breaking
opponent,
spell.
as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Good. Now, well
Get it.
done.
Whoop. Nice.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you.
Heck yeah.
Duelists,
Slytherin.
take your marks.
Perfect.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
Yeah,
I
motherfucker.
want a fair duel.
Take it.
Using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego. Okay, cool.
Levioso! Good boy. I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Whoop.
There you go. Complicated.
Get it, bitch.
Levioso!
I do
Slytherin.
enjoy lively duel.
Get out of here, boy.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
What you got, bitch?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Everybody hates Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Heck.
Nah, I don't know.
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done
Sallow.
today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay, cool. In the meantime, I'll practice with some dark wizards
That's enough
sometime.
spectacle for one day.
Nice work.
Ooh. Here you go.
Always thought
Gryffindor.
Levioso was for
Cressida.
firsties. Not anymore.
I know, right? Hey, Sebastian.
I
What's up?
enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
That's a lie. I don't lie.
I dueled enough.
It's like I
Consider
always tell the
yourself
truth
lucky I
even
held
when I
back.
lie.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling
Heck
organization.
yeah. Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock
Probably
tower
Luke.
entrance.
Nah, it was skills.
If you're
Combat, I'm
interested.
pretty good. The other one...
Till next time.
Alright, I feel better now.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Thank you. Hufflepuff. Yes.
I'm not much
Arthur.
for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Oh, come on, man. Oof, look at that. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely very nostalgic. It's like, I guess that's what they're triggering from all of us that lived through the Harry Potter movies and era. Oh, this way. We gotta get out of here. Oh, the courtyard. Oh my god, it looks so beautiful. Holy crap, look at that. It was huge. Masterpiece. Look at that. The structures look really nice. Oh, Revelio. Collect. Wyvern Fountain guide pages. This fountain in the Transfiguration courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Why? Slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Oh, look at him. What you doing, girl? I'm an asshole. No, she's okay. She's okay. Look at that. She's just purring. She liked that. She enjoyed that. Alright, this is Weasley's office, I guess. Yeah.
What about the room, Professor?
Deke.
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Whoops.
Ah, there you
Well,
are.
that's cool. Cool magic right there.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor
Okay.
Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig
Have
said
you and
anything?
Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And
Yeah.
Lumos?
That's correct,
That's about
Professor.
I see.
Yeah, that's about it.
Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Yeah, Ronan
Professor
mentioned
Ronan did mention
that.
something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you,
Oh
Professor.
my god.
And
So
Mr.
much shit.
Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've
Ollivander.
managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with
Yeah,
your
I need my own wand.
to be far superior.
That's true, that's true. So there really is an Ollivander's here.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Alright, what more can you tell
me
me?
more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide
Pippin.
array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
And what's a spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Okay, let's go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Who do I like more, Gryffindor or Slytherin? I feel like Sebastian's gonna take me on a wild ride, because he's, I don't know. I mean, Natty's cool, but she's kind of boring. She's pretty smart though. I could learn a thing or two, but let's do Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle.
We might have to meet Rookwood.
No time to waste.
Ask him about
the sooner you complete your work,
the vault.
The sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay. That sounds good. I want that butterbeer. Butterbeer. Oh yeah. Let me see if I can get repair.
There you are.
Hey bro. I mean, Professor.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do. And an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up. Makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
What's the purpose
Why
of
must
the
I
tasks?
first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Alright.
I'll start on the task right
You
away,
say so.
Professor.
Ronan's assignment. Collect the flying page near the broken statue.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
That one. Oh, that's easy.
Got it.
Give me. Huh. That was easier than I thought. Collect the flying page under the fence against the dark arts tower. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. See? Seamless.
Revelio.
Oh, not Revelio.
Brilliant.
Accio, bro. Ooh, Griffin. Alright, let's go back to the prof. Transfiguration Courtyard.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Nah, they're good.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Let's go. Oh, fuck. Oh, he almost catched up to me. Jeez. I missed one. New spell unlocked. Reparo. The mending charm, Reparo, can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment. Oh man, that looks sick. That looks cool.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Okay, okay. Is this the statue? No. Ho ho ho.
There's something in there. I just know it.
What are you doing, Lenora?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
What have you learned about it?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Any other
paintings? Are there any other
paintings?
empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few.
I think so, yeah, I saw another
This
one.
entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I had the time,
I'll take a look.
Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Sure I will.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating.
Like a moth to a flame. Discover the painting's secret. Lenore mentioned that the painting revealed a clue when she cast Lumos near it. Perhaps I should try that myself.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
It's a stair. It's a staircase.
I once flew to it.
Oh, it's down here. There it is.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos.
There you are, girl.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, I see.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Oh, disappeared. Oh, she's up there. Get over here.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm not telling. I ain't telling you. I followed the clues.
I found the location.
And if I was slithering, I would have done that. Should have done slither.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
You can actually put gloves on. Yeah, there you go. Glasses? Nah. Hat? Nah, I like my hair. I do have a scarf. Natural beige scarf. Oh, guys, this game's been actually pretty good. I'm enjoying it. I don't know if it's like the design of everything or just the nostalgia itself. It feels immersive. I don't know. It feels like you're actually in the movie. Let's go.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is.
Yeah.
I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
I could have gone by myself, but it's fine.